Last week, my best friend called me and told me that his girlfriend had broken up with him. And he told me why. He told me all of the things he felt like he could have done better and how much he was going to miss her. And, and we were probably on the phone for like 3 or 4 hours. A week after that, he told me that the restaurant had fired him. And he would not tell me why, but he said he was just really worried about how he was going to make his ends meet, how he was going to make rent, how he was going to pay his bills. And I offered to help him how I could, but when he called me, I think he just really wanted someone to listen to him. So I listened to everything he had to say. I think it was like a week after that, he called me again and he said that he had been in a car accident. He said that no one was seriously hurt, thank God. But I do think that there was alcohol involved, and he was just telling me on the phone, he said he was really worried about his car insurance. He was worried about the health insurance stuff too. And the next time he called me, I let my phone ring just a little bit longer. And then one day, I just didn't answer the phone at all. I told myself I was busy. I told myself I would call him back in like an hour, but an hour turned into a couple hours. And that turned into the next day. And so the problem is that I was sitting there with my phone and I was thinking something I really did not want to be thinking. I wanted to be that friend that always picks up no matter what, because that's who I genuinely want to be. But I also wanted some peace. I wanted something that was mine. And I just wanted my days to feel like they weren't just for everyone else's emergencies. And I couldn't figure out how to be both of those things at once, because every single time his name showed up on my phone, I wanted two things that could not coexist at the same time. And that is the thing about complex characters in fiction. Most writers think you can make a complex character by giving them just a very painful backstory. And that work matters. I do a great deal of it for my own stories. I don't disagree with you there. I think so often the output for a complex character, writers think that's pain, but it's not. The output for a complex character is just unpredictability. What actually makes a character hard to predict is not their history. It is two wants that can't coexist at the same time. In that quick little story I just told you, I wasn't complicated because of anything I'd been through. I was complicated because every single time my friend's name showed up on my phone, I genuinely wanted to show up for that person because I loved them, but at the same time, I also wanted something that for me that was mine, and every time that name showed up, both of those things were pulling in opposite directions. There's two things that they genuinely want, and the story refuses to let them have both at the same time.